YouTube should be good now. Let me go back and check real quick though. So, oh, here, let me just throw this over here. Okay. I have chat popped out. Okay, we should be good now. We should be good to go. Camera is up and rolling, and we are good to go. Okay, finally, that actually took way too long. What the hell? Okay, so we have. Where are we even starting, bro? So I need to do some stuff for Todd. I also need to go through my email and shit, and start getting active on Twitter again because I need to farm followers, unfortunately. Um, oh yeah, I also gotta pop this up. This is gonna be the first thing I'm gonna work on. It's pretty much for me, so which is like kind of why I'm doing it. So oh, we're getting crazy dropped frames. What the hell? Is this my own internet? Or just like, let me just try it like Google or something. No, okay. I wonder. It should be bad. It's normally not. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. We'll see what happens. Sometimes my internet just dies. Is it? I wonder. Like, is it stressed because of Droid Cam? I no, it's never been that in the past, but it is kind of bad right now. Am I? I guess I. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized like I can. If that is the case, I can do something about that because I can change this to 640 because it doesn't really like here deactivate reactivate um because I don't really need a high quality. Oh wait, let me not do that because I do want it to be there we go here because it doesn't really need to be a high quality what should I call it video because it's gonna go in the corner anyways, so it's not like it really matters. Let's see if that helps. So I just reduced the quality. Oh, I gotta check audio too. I just realized. Um, let's go here, I guess. It's not like it really matters. Let's see if that helps. So I just reduced the quality. Yep. Okay, that seems fine. Um, yeah. Okay, no, I'm still getting like crazy frame drops. Let me modify. It could just be my internet being awful, but I feel like that's like not a regular amount of awful. Like it's normally not dipping that much. Let me make sure I'm not streaming like 4K or something. Otherwise, I'm kind of just gonna like let it be. I hate to be lazy about it, but at the same time, like, uh, no. So let me look and see. So output for streaming is. Oh, am I actually streaming at? Oh, that might. Am I trying to stream at 10,000 kbs or kbps, whatever it is? Because that would not help. Um, I didn't think that was okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it be for now because I gotta actually do things, and then if it's still bad, I'll come back and I will see what it looks like. If it's still it's still being bad, then I'll try and fix it then. But I do like 8% of my frames are dropped, which is insane. Um, but otherwise, we'll just kind of chill. Let me also. I want to find a way to minimize OBS because I don't want to stare at the drop frames because it's gonna irritate me. I just know it. I guess I can do that and then we'll just do that for now. That's a slightly crowded screen, but it'll be fine. So drag this to the bottom. Sorry, chat. Sorry, we're just like reorganizing everything. Yes. Okay, that seems decent. Okay. Yeah, it seems better now. It's still 8% drop frames, which is insane. I'll just leave it at that. Let me share. Share. Oh, right. I gotta do the thumbnail first. Let me. Um. Okay, hopefully I realized I probably have something bad on Canva. I'm not gonna lie. So let me just drag this over here real quick before I realize that there's like something awful on Canva. Uh, There shouldn't be, but things happen. Things happen. Not my fault. Not my fault. Oh, right. I can just put those on 2 tabs. I chose that. Um. Oh, okay. There's actually nothing bad on here. That's actually insane. That's like that never happens. Um. Okay. I gotta figure out like a good thumbnail for this shit, cause I guess. Oh, here I have a bunch of streaming thumbnails. Let me see what we got. I could just do the Breaking Prod one. Um, I can also do that one, or I think let's do this one. That makes the most sense. Why is there a comment? Share, download the page. Oh, actually, no, I don't want that. Actually, on page 4. Okay, page 4, download that. Streaming thumbnail. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's definitely... Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's... Maybe because I'm actually, like, watching the video? No, because it should only be upload, right? Like, it shouldn't... I don't know. Hmm. It's annoying me. It shouldn't be a problem. Is it the URL? 'Cause it did used to be a different URL. Let me see. Alright, well here, let me just, while we're here, let me update this. No, that's the normal URL. Edit, details, change, download, streaming thumbnail. I'll get like a better one at some point, but I can't design for shit, so it doesn't really matter. Let me see. Okay, because I don't have to be on this page to actually do anything. Okay, see that's weird because it says, hold on, do anything. Okay, no, okay, no, it's fine. My drop frames are slowly stopping, so I'm just gonna leave it like that, I guess. Okay, whatever. We'll just start with this and then can change it down the line if we want. Okay, how do I share? Share. Copy. Okay, I guess do I have to have that open? Not really. Here, let me just see if I have like, I have that as a default, so let me just not have that open maybe. I mean, that'll help with bandwidth like a little bit, I guess. Okay, I think it's just my internet past that. Okay, so I'll put a Discord real quick. Drop this in here, stream ping. Okay, we'll start with that. Okay, so let's. Okay, first I gotta ask myself: is there anything that's gonna be like private that I don't want people to see? There shouldn't be. Like, should be chill, but I just gotta think about it first before I go through and like poke through a bunch of stuff. I don't really like. I think that's fine. Blue Sky always has something weird on it, so I I don't want to go to Blue Sky. But past that, I think it's chill. Like everything else should be fine. Okay, so this is what we have left to do. Actually, let me just charge my laptop real quick. Or I forget, because I always forget and then I get mad at myself because I go somewhere and my laptop isn't charged. Okay, because once we do that, we can basically start live building everything and do things. So tonight, I don't want to say it's gonna be a lot of planning because I think every time I say something like that, like every time I try to define like what I'm gonna do, it's like it's not. I just do that one thing, which isn't really great. But I do need to like plan out what I'm doing for the next week and month. Then we can go from there. So first, then we go back here. Okay, so we're on this. We're here. Okay, so tomorrow I have nothing, obviously, and then Sunday I have that meeting. this stuff and interview, praying I get through that chill. As long as I do, like, we're a lot more set, which is gonna be great. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so I need to finish this stuff up for Todd, which I'm basically just vibe coding because there's no reason not to. So we'll start there, I guess. How are we gonna drop frames? Oh, we're back up to like 7.5%. What the hell? Okay, that's crazy. My internet, hold on, my internet cannot be that bad. Is it? Is it that bad? Oh, maybe it is. Ooh. Okay, so it might just be my internet tonight. Yeah, it's normally not that bad, but like, damn, bro. Okay. Okay, yeah, that would definitely do it. Okay, yes, I guess there's not much I can do about that. I guess part of me wants to just stop streaming to Twitch. But yeah, I don't know. Let me see like what this looks like, because it's probably gonna get better in an hour or two, because I'm kind of in peak hours right now. Oh, okay, yeah. So YouTube just stopped my stream. That's nice. Oh, did it? Wait, no, it didn't. It didn't. I was gonna say. I guess I would rather prioritize YouTube. Did I drop that in as YouTube or as the YouTube link and not Twitch link? I think I did. If I did, then I'll probably just let it be. Yeah, I dropped it as YouTube, so I'm gonna stop streaming Twitch. Okay, so hopefully when I do this, it doesn't break something, because I feel like it's going to. So let's see. Okay, it should keep streaming to YouTube. Fingers crossed. It should be, and we should be a lot more consistent. Let's see. We're still excellent quality. It should be, and we should be a lot more consistent. Okay, yeah. So we'll just run with that for now. I mean, at the end of the day, it's Friday night. At 8 p.m. Like, literally everyone is probably like watching TV or some shit right now. So there's only so much I can do. Okay, so let me run through social media real quick. Oh, I also need to start a spreadsheet to keep track of our incoming, outgoing money. So, yeah, okay. I'm actually about to stop using Google Sheets, bro. Shit's gotten way too complicated. Spreadsheet. Let's start with that. Our spreadsheet. So, I think here we'll do this. Purchase. Using you the purchasing price. Income. Here, I'll do this. So, is there a term for like outcome or like expense? Expense. Okay, so in summary, this column needs to equal $121,000 in 14 months. That's it. I'm kind of just gonna start tracking income from everywhere. I guess, and I gotta think about what income means. I guess, cause like, so I guess realized income. Because I don't want to bother tracking unrealized income, because that's kind of just a waste of my time. But yeah, we'll start with that. Okay. Let me go through this and see if there's anything interesting. Like scene. Like, I think. Okay, I forget like the reasoning for this. I think it's ideal to go through and like all the comments, because it sometimes gets people to come back to your post, which is obviously like a little bit, just a like just a tiny bit more optimal. Um, okay, so we'll start there. Wah. Oh, I should drop this shit on Twitter and X. Um, God, I hate this platform so much. You don't even understand. Um, Post. Okay, so I just gotta call this like I gotta call it something that people on Twitter are gonna like. Um, maybe like no, this button building up. Making building and public to the next level. Okay, we'll just drop that. Yo, please render a thumbnail, bro. Please. Okay, thank God. Okay, we'll start there. Okay, so this is our spreadsheet, and now we kind of just start working on shit. Okay, I need to grind through this, and then we can actually get to my own stuff, then go from there. So, yeah. Also, let me make sure like other emails open. Okay, there's nothing interesting there. Why would I bother? This should be fine. Okay. Okay, so we were done this first. Oh, right. So I need to do a refactor of this because it's kind of. Wait, is this the right? No, it's this one. I need to do a refactor of this because it's kind of a poor design on my part. So we look. Okay, if this is either so. Dear Lord, that is hellish. But I think it works. I think I think it's fine. I don't think it's really much of a better way you could do that. Let me look. Let me actually read the code. So it's two results. IP and then seed. So is there any way to like avoid this nastiness? So one kind of query at the same time. Okay, okay. Because can I do like, okay, TypeScript, bro, you gotta start working and like actually do your job. Like, the hell is this? Okay, can I do like this? Yo, TypeScript, please. Okay, so I think can I select? I see how to do this. So look, okay, how about this? So select everything from knowledge. I think it's just called knowledge. Or is it just knowledge article? Knowledge article. Let's see. I guess there's not really. And is there? Yeah, there's a similarity threshold. So we're greater than similarity, similarity threshold. That's just gonna get me all the knowledge articles. What I need to do is join stuff together. So it's, I think, okay, here's what I think I can do. I should be able to do right join. Can I do this? Can I just spam right joins? I think. I don't see why I can't. Better find out if I can. Take this, drop it in here, this, and then instead of an integrated management plan, this is going to be our C project, and then where equals, oh, yeah, that, and then C product that. So do this, and then oh right. So we actually, what's the syntax for this again? I don't remember, bro. I'm too old for this shit. There's a little join. Okay. Right join. Okay. So select right join pets on whatever. Can I do actually? No, right joint should work, I think. I think at least we'll see. Alright. Maybe let's see if that's plausible. Okay, so it should be right joint on integrated management plan. But how am I getting different select from users? So right join pets on. I forget how this works. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I've never been good at joins. So it only. I remember the diagram of this, but it doesn't make sense to me now. Because right join is just taking everything the right side. That's what I'm doing. So from table, oh, is it maybe that? No, that's fine. So it should be right join. Okay. Yeah, right join is fine. Is it, wait, no, no. Maybe it isn't inner join because it's just I want to get both things I want. So maybe it isn't inner join. Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably gonna want to just so it's embedding in the record and file. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is just gonna console log this or something. And I can just test searching this on my own. Can I like find an easier way to do it? Not really. Oh. I just feel like this is very overly complicated. Let me see. Source. Because we shouldn't have to like. We should do it separately, but I guess that works. IP searcher and then C searcher. So it's the return result of this is going to be a type. So a search result. So that basically. But why is that even? Where's different types? I don't know. Maybe it's like, huh? I don't know. It's not. If it works, it works. But I also feel like this is a really nasty sequel that could be improved. So select this fields from, and then inner join on knowledge article. Yeah, okay. Like this makes sense. I don't understand why we're doing the left join here though, because we do inner join on the knowledge article, make sure it's the same thing. Oh, okay, yeah, we probably can't do that because we're just kind of spamming that over and over again. So I just realized that because we're basically gonna inner join on the result of the first query, which isn't gonna work. So we do kind of have to do two separate ones. Still don't understand why we're doing a left join here. Integrated management plan. Proceed. Because we should get all the C products that we want from there. But this. Why is that like that? It should be fine. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, Okay, hold on. Let me diagram this out. Because if we do, I already have this stuff open, I think somewhere. But okay, so let's say, okay, so let's say we do this. So we're first getting where they both are in there, and then we're doing a left join on integrated management plan. This shouldn't. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. What we're doing now because we're. Okay, I don't understand why we're doing that, but so we're only taking. Why would we? Is that for IMPs? No, that's for siege results. This should be. I don't even know, bro. That should be fine. Oh, shoot. I don't think we get that left join. I don't think at least. No. What are max results by default, by the way? I just, okay, I think 5 is probably fine. Okay, so let me try and run this and see. So, fun, DB local reset. Okay, so while that works, I guess I'll just wait. There's not really much else to do. Because I need to get this merged before I do these two things. So, oh, actually, no, I can't do. I can go review a PR because I gotta do that today. I think it's this one. Oh, 2 PRs to review. Let me see. Okay, well, this is done now, so we're going to test this. If it works, we're good to go. Okay, so Turbo Pack, Local Host, 3000, Flashbang. Let me open this one. I always forget that, I guess. Oh, shit. I just realized I have this open. Okay, I kind of leaked what I was doing. I kind of leaked what I was going to work on later, but oh well. Okay, so let's search for Eric. Okay, ooh, see, that's why we test these things. Dear Lord, that is horribly confusing. Oh my God, Jesus. So, can I see the error here, bro? Please, please. Preserve here, by the way, so I don't get confused myself. Okay, so, miss from clause entry for table grade plan management plan. So what? No, that's something that I. Okay, maybe I'll just add this back in and see what happens. Like, why not, bro? Why not? Oh my God, that worked. Why? Okay, It worries me that I don't know why that worked. Jesus Christ. Okay. That is okay. I gotta figure out why that works. And then we'll move on. Okay, well that works fine, I guess. So let's just walk through the actually trying to do this. So let's say we want to buy 5 of these. Click order now. Continue shopping. We go back to search. I need to update that so it actually does that better, but it's fine now. Now let's say we want to buy some of this. Let's say we want to buy 10 of this. Okay, you know, it's time to view the order. 5 things, we're gonna change that. Checkout. Did I not do that? I probably didn't do that. I need to take this off screen so I don't leak keys on accident. Let's see. Did I not? Oh, that's probably what. Wait, no. I don't know why that's not there because it should be. Whatever. That's actually, yeah, I'm kind of confused by something now, but whatever. It really doesn't matter. Actually, yeah. Why is that not there? Okay, it's like genuinely confusing me now because I didn't. Maybe it's in like. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, let me configure this real quick, and we will get a move on. Okay, here. This actually might be kind of fun to look at. So we go to Stripe. As long as I'm on the testing dashboard, I can show you guys this without worrying about doxing myself, which should be good. Or not doxing myself, but doxing my company. We swap to test code. How do I do that? How do I swap test? Or the sandbox. There we go. Nightcrawler tests. Okay, as long as we're on test, there's not really anything here that I can show that's going to be, like, detrimental. So we'll just pull it up because it's kind of interesting. As you can see, we're absolutely balling. No, I wish, bro, I wish. Where's this public key again? Should be somewhere in settings. Oh, and why is this? Did I not connect my? I connect my what's it called? Thing to. Oh, my Twitch too. Oh, that's probably why, 'cause it's not okay. Okay, I should probably update that. So, okay, because people can't see that I'm streaming on Discord right now. Whatever. Okay, developers, manage API keys, publishable key. Again, that's fine to show. So that's just the test key. It doesn't really matter what you. It doesn't really matter like what you see. Back over to where's oh right here. Drop this in your test key here. Drop the test key. That should be good. Oh yeah, that. So wait, why did that get deleted? It shouldn't have got deleted. I didn't point anything out today. No. Okay, now I actually know how. Okay, we're going to be updating a few other things. So it's false. And then we go update one or two other logs. Or not logs, but fire variables. Okay, so it's this, and then okay, so it should be to service.us. Oh, I need to update this password. Okay, there we go. And the SMTP user should be, I forget what, but let me check secret base for that. I'm also gonna keep this on my screen because I really don't want to leave keys. Very bad, very bad for so many reasons. It'll also just be embarrassing. Even if nothing happened, it would just be like so dumb. Oh, here we go. So there we go. Boost master. Okay, so now we close both of those things. Save. Okay, come back to the main screen. So let's go here. Let's dev. Load this, and then back over here to order. Check out. There we go. Now this pops up. So just use card. We find Stripe. Stripe test card numbers. Unfortunately, you guys cannot pay with these because it's my credit card. You can't steal it. I know. Very sad. 299, 2, don't say my information. Hey. Oh, are you kidding me? What the hell? Why is it? Oh. Okay. I was gonna say, bro. Okay, let me see. It should. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, like, what? I like, how did that even happen? Anyways, okay, cool. That works. I'm not gonna retest the emails because I didn't change anything about that, but that works fine now. Okay. Also, let me just double check, like, since you're here. Let me think, like, can I search for, like, IMP and see if it pops up? No. Can I search for, what do I have in, wait, pH? There we go. Understanding soil pH crop production. I need to adjust some of the similarity values, but we'll be fine with like what we're doing right now. Okay. Yeah, that's a chill start. Okay. That is cool. So we'll commit that, and we're now good to go. So you go here, clear that, status, hit add, hit commit, yes, hit factor, database, whatever the hell this is. I'll only close this too. Database, database refactor / movements. Reviewers? Oh my god. I can verify this and just try to dog it. See what happens. Alright. You go back over to mine. Let me. There's actually 8,000 lines compared to that? Holy hell. It's actually insane, bro. Fuck. Okay, so that should be pretty good. And let me just ping Atlee. This real quick. Through. Okay. I actually need to keep my Discord open. Implement. Okay, that should be fine as long as that passes. I need to make a release real quick. Release, which isn't really like there was a security fix that I should have done earlier, but act like that didn't happen. Yay! Release notes. PHP fixes. I think my parents getting home. Close my door. My mom's probably gonna like burst the door. Just as a heads up. Maybe I should start OnlyFans. I could make a lot from that. Oh, I need to make sure that actions run and pass. We do this. It's just this one. Okay, while we're doing that, let's see. So, I was talking about file change. That should be. I think this is basic. I want to say. Subscribe to Media Query. Oh, this is for that. Then, yep, we do that. Is there a hook? I feel like I swear to God there's a hook for this. There's a hook for use window it. There's yes, use window with hook. And you do that with this. Okay, I think so. Then it returns this. Yeah, it just returns that. And then it's like that. Okay, cool. Change. Okay, cool. This is gonna take a minute to. Oh, okay, cool. That actually did work. Cool. My code actually worked. What the fuck? That's insane. Okay. Rework for our application. Oh dear lord, that is a lot. I don't want to look at that. Oh, by the way, I need to update my what should we call it? Script factor C. So down here, this should be. Oh yeah, this is why. So it should be apps site, and then this should be apps site. Eek. Okay, this should work. Hold bun I and bun run dev. I think that should be chill. Okay, cool. Let me just close that, and now watch the magic happen. Watch the magic happen, guys. Do setup Nightcrawler on this branch. Holy peak! I don't want to say I'm a genius, but I'm pretty close. Okay, yes, we still need to fix that. Not starting bun run dev, but otherwise it's fine. Okay, cool. Let me look at your changes real quick. I think most of these are just UI changes, so it's not like it's a big deal. I think it's just UI changes. I'm gonna like scroll through it and then look at it, and it's fine. I really hope she used AI for this because I feel so bad she did this by hand. There's no way that she didn't use AI for this. That'd be awful if she had used that. She did it by hand. Okay, there's a new schema here. That looks a little bit overly complicated. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, actually, oh. Okay, that seems fine. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I think it's fine. I mean, that's kind of. What? Hold on, how many migrations do we have? I think for that you can just create a new migration because I don't. Actually, does it really matter? No, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Who cares? We don't even use migrations most of the time because Drizzle's like dog shit sometimes. Okay, so it looks fine. Alright. So yeah, I'll just approve that after take a look at the actual thingy, midget, whatever we call it. On dev, it's gonna be on 3.1. This might cause database errors, I just realized. It shouldn't. Question mark, maybe? Oh, okay, cool. Because I have some different stuff in my database. Also need to do looking at. Oh, actually, I need to cd into package TV, and then Linux, kit studio, local config, local.drizzle studio. I need to not sit like this. I get like my bag's gonna kill me after a while. Okay, I feel like the easiest thing to do is just gonna be to delete this, and then go to farm, and go to approve. Oh wait, nope, don't delete the farm, don't delete the farm. Oh my god, what's wrong with you? Delete the internal application, delete the. Oh, don't want to delete the whole thing. Just want to delete this. Delete that, and delete the subscription, and make. I think it's fine. Okay. Now reload the page and it should show that. So we click on apply to Todd. What's the issue? See that? Okay, yeah, that might be a. Yeah, I see. Okay, I think that's just a. Yep, there it is. Okay, so I should have done that. Linux, there's a bit. Wait, no, that's not with that. Just like it right here. So let's just run DB local sets. Okay, that's gonna take a second to run. Once that runs, it should work fine. And then we should be good. Once that is approved, we kind of just wait and work on our own stuff. Complete PR review for seeds and open PR, and those two things need to wait. I wrote a spec for both of these. I'm hoping to one-shot them with Codex. Fingers crossed. That'd be great. You know. Oh, right. That's gonna reset what I did. Alright, so let's go here. Okay, so delete the account agreement. I just want to make a script for this because I do it a lot. Save changes, farm certificate. This should be deleted. Farm location. Nope, not the entire table. Please, dear God. Delete this. Delete. Subscription. Fertilizer, and then that should be everything. Okay. Really, this page, apply. Yeah, I think it looks great. Nice. Cool. Oh, yes. And then, God, dude, that looks so much better than mine. Holy shit. Um, looks good. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, farm information and all this shit. Uh, dear Lord. Look, I am happy to say that this looks like a pretty good farm, but dear God, I feel bad for whoever has to fill this shit out, because holy shit, that's actually insane. All right, yeah, dude, that looks great as usual. Mythic manually, just make a new file. This is fine. No, I need to change it. Comment, submit, approve. All right, gets that off the table. So now I'm kind of just chilling for a little bit. Yeah, okay. So what now? I guess, let's see. Okay, so I need to do a few things. So one, I need to, oh, okay. I kind of need to plan what I'm doing, but I also already have a plan in mind because I start the internship, we get the money from that, and then I'm gonna do my own stuff, we get the money from that. Like that's it. And I know what stuff I'm doing, so I don't think I like need to plan everything out. I just think I just need to do it. So with that being said, what else is there to do? I think this should be good. Like, I think we're pretty much to the point where, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna stop being lazy. Close this with this over here, and now you get to see what I've been poking around with for a bit. So this isn't like a startup or like software as a service, so to speak, but it's more of a thing that I'm making myself because I need it, and then something that I'm going to basically, what's the right word for this? Like charge $5 a month for and see if anyone buys it. Like it's much more of a test run than anything else. Okay, so this is like not wrong, but it's also not right, and it's also doesn't work because you can just access the fucking main platform unauthenticated. So like, yeah. So we're gonna have to actually use our brain here for once and go in here and make some changes. Don't you see in specs? What's that for? I don't know why that exists. Okay, whatever, bro. Okay, that's my parents. Okay, yeah. So be prepared for my mom to like burst the door, cause she'll totally do that. Okay. We should not authenticate via proxy, bro. Like, what are we doing? Page, get rid of, yeah, we're just like not. What is Codex doing? Like, what? What the actual hell? That's insane. I gotta, hold on. I'm gonna update the title of my stream real quick. So we can farm a few more viewers off of calling us vibe coding. Analytics. How do I change? Dude, the YouTube UI is actually driving me like literally insane. Like here, let's I'm putting a light away. Day one. Okay, how about that? How about that? That's bound to get me thousands of viewers. Bound to, simply bound to. Oh, also, I gotta drag my notes over because that's gonna give a little more context as to what I'm doing, why. Yo, my tabs on the left make 6-7. 6-7. No, not funny. Okay. Okay, so I think let's see this. Okay, so this is what I have right now. And then it's like just notes and stuff. So maybe set line break and close this and start looking around. The nice thing with doing this stuff, it's like that like I haven't even pushed to prod yet is that I can like share. Oh my god, flashbang. Um, is I can share all my env variables without worrying about like uh doing anything bad, which is quite nice. Um, okay, and what was the other thing I was gonna do? Am I tired? Probably. I was gonna do something and I forgot because I did this and then what the hell was I gonna do next? Oh Jesus, that's probably bad. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Um, oh right, speed test. So we're kind of getting out of peak hours now, so okay, download's better. What's the upload though? Because the upload needs to be kind of like 24 because I'm streaming at 6 kbp. Oh yeah, that's not good enough for streaming to Twitch too. Uh, I also gotta start streams like Instagram. Actually, can I Instagram streaming? Start a live broadcast on Instagram. Holy flashbang. Um, start a live video channel. Isn't available on computers, bro. What the hell? Okay, so Instagram's probably gonna be off table then. Okay, whatever. Okay. So I might actually open up a Figma to do this because I need to like yeah. Disgusting. That's disgusting, Mom.
I'll have a nasty shift.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
I love you. You're having fun.
Yeah.
Is Allison on fun?
No.
Okay.
Love you.
You want to say nasty shit again?
No.
I love you.
Love
You're
you.
a good boy.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, sorry about that, chat. Okay, so I think I did like actually mock this up in Figma. Like this is not bad, but it's not really getting across what I want it to. So I need to tweak shit and make it look and like accomplish what I needed to accomplish, which is these things. So let me pop that over here. Let's just put this here and then let's open up Figma. Okay, so the problem that I have is that I have basically just a to-do list, which is not useful. And like I'll show you, like this is like here. Let me see. I'll show you what my like daily list looks like. This is not no. Okay, this is also not a good example. God damn it. Can I? Okay, yeah, we're just gonna mock everything up. Everything's gonna be mocked. Fuck it. Okay, so the problem that I have is that I have this kind of to-do list. So it's okay, so I have like a rectangle and I have some items. This on its own is a kind of basic to-do list. Like if someone says like to-do list, like this is probably what you think of, right? This works most of the time, right? Most of the time this works fine. But when you have like 30 things, all of a sudden it stops working fine. And it no longer, like, this is no longer optimal, you know? But again, like most of the time, like this works fine. What Todoist lets you do is take this to-do list and put it across different priorities, basically. So you can say, okay, like, you know, this column is stuff that I want to get done first. This column is stuff that I want to get done later in the day, and this column is stuff that I might not get done today because it's like a really low priority. It's useful. And there's other things and ways that you go about using Todoist, but like it's not like that's kind of it. It's like there's filters and labels, but like again, not really useful. Like you're still like you're kind of just repeating the same like kind of process, if that makes sense. Again, like just not the most useful thing in the world. Not my favorite thing. So what I want to do, I was listening to a YC podcast. What I want to do is I want to take this and I would turn it into something that's a little bit more relevant to, so like a little bit more relevant to people like me that are like trying to like build things, and a little bit more kind of abstract of a to-do list. So instead of like, okay, so like this like my goal with all this is not to list out every single task, because that's not really like, not that's not useful, but like it's not like there's not much point. Like anyone can list out a task, like right. No one needs another to-do list. Uh, but I was listening to YC podcast, and one of the other things that she was talking about was organize ideas by the impact they'll have on what you're trying to do. Wait, shake that right. By the impact that have, by the thing they're trying to do, and organize them by how long that impact will take to do. So let's say you have something like this. So I make a few lines. I guess I'm just gonna do a rectangle. Can I do a line on this? Line. Line. Oh, look at that, I can. So let's say you have this. Let's say you have a few lines. Okay, that, whatever. Well, fine. I guess it's a mock-up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So we have a few things like this, right? And then this is dragged over here. This is dragged over here. Okay, so now you have your little like matrix, and you say, okay, this up here is high impact. Scale this down for the love of God. Please let me scale. Oh my God. Are you okay? Good. This is our medium impact. This is our low impact. And then you also have, let me take this. You also have this. It says, I think like, less, how do we like organize them? Because the time part of this needs to be kind of abstract, so it needs to be like time taken to I don't know what the hell, maybe like I don't even know, bro. Maybe like time allotted. Okay, for now, we'll just stick with low time, medium time, and long time. Or actually, here, how about this? So 0 to 4 hours, 4 to 8 hours, and then down here we'll have 8 plus 7. And so obviously, the things that you want to get done go in the high impact area that will take 0 to 4 hours, right? And things that are low impact that are going to take 8 hours, right? Like there's no reason to ever even think about doing those, right? Like you want to focus on things that are like in this region, and so you can categorize your work like that. And that's what I want this to be. Now, there's also another thing that I want to introduce here. So I was reading an essay by Paul Graham. I should clarify. I'm not talking about these guys like they're like some god or something. Like they're just famous people. So I think most people probably know the name. Maybe, I don't know. If you don't, oh well. Paul Graham is like a YC person, I guess. He's talking about this thing called the maker and manager schedule. So the manager schedule is basically you're working like managers can and have to bounce between meetings a lot, but like they're never really like deep into building, and that's fine because that's not their job. But it's really easy for them to keep like doing different things all day. For someone that's like building software and trying to solve a problem, that's really hard. So it's kind of like why like it's very hard to follow a manager schedule if you're trying to build something. So that's why you have your maker and manager schedule. So for your maker schedule, you want like a lot of time allotted. Like you want like, at least 4 hours allotted where you can just focus on building something. For your manager schedule, you can kind of just bounce around all day. Because it doesn't matter. You're never going deep into something. Like there's no pressure. It just doesn't matter. So you have, like our maker schedule, then our manager schedule. Okay, so this and this. So in your maker schedule, you're gonna put things that you want to make, um, things that you need to kind of lock in for a long time on, right? Um, and in your manager schedule, you're gonna put things that you can bounce around a lot. The problem with the way that I've designed this, I don't think it's like super effective because like it's not, in my mind, it's not helping me like do the whole maker and manager thing. It's kind of just like there and like not like it's not really useful, you know? Um, so I need to find a better way to do this. I think okay, one thing I am thinking about is what if okay, for the maker schedule, I think like this matrix works really well. But what if for the manager schedule, we just go back to the standard to-do list? Because there's no reason to do anything else, right? If your whole goal is just to bounce between things all day, that's fine. Um, you can do that, and like that doesn't matter. Um, Also, let me pull up Excalibur again. So that's a line. I wrote everything out here last night, at like 3 in the morning because I was tweaking. So okay, let me like read my writing again. Oh, there's also weekly goals. I'll get to that in a second because I need to start thinking about that. Um, okay, so major tasks, anything that's like monotonous, and maker tasks or anything that require like a lot of focus. And then that. So like I feel like I need a better way to do the maker and manager task. Because again, like the maker task, like this makes sense, but um, the manager stuff, like this, I don't know what I don't know what the right way to organize this is. Part of me wants to say, what if we did like basically, oh, what's the thing called? It's like okay, so we're just gonna like throw it on Figma again, because why not? So part of me wants to do this thing called, I forget what it's called. It's like a spindle wheel. There's a bunch of cards on it and like spins around or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, what I kind of want to do is where's my rectangle? There's my rectangle. So what if again, like going back to the kind of to-do list thing, um, what if to reduce cognitive load, we basically just have one task shown in the manager area, and the entire point of that would basically be just to um, like reduce cognitive load on the manager side further. So like okay, so we have just one task, but we let the user go back and schedule a bunch of tasks in like another screen or like a modal or some shit. Uh, anyways, like something like this. So technically, you're only like for your manager, you're only seeing one thing at a time because there's no reason to like see anything else. Um, oh, I gotta merge that. Oh well, I'll do it later. Um, like, and that way you're only doing one thing. So that's an idea. Let me write that down. I don't know if I like that though, because I do like being able to see what I'm doing next, but like, yeah. Task organization ideas. Um, so one at a time. Now, force modification onto a second screen. Cause like okay, I don't mind this, but I don't know. Like I don't know what the right thing is for this. I feel like I don't know. Uh, yeah, I'm just not sure like what best way for me to go about this is, but we're gonna see. So maybe I don't know. I don't know, bro. Because like, yeah, I can't figure like this shit out. Because on one hand, I do want to see all my tasks. I don't think this is an effective way to describe a manager schedule. Let me read that essay again. Paul Graham. Oh, are there like diagrams and shit? Because that'd be useful. Uh, okay, yeah. See, like this is like exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, maybe maybe the whole goal of this is just to have like a like yes, I guess maybe the whole yeah. So maybe it is like maybe it would be better if I just had like a calendar day. Like, don't overcomplicate it. Just like that's what you need. Like, I'm trying to think the way like when I'm really busy, how do I organize this? And I think it is. I guess it is via a calendar. Um. So is the manager schedule like just a calendar then? Um. Let me. I guess this is dumb, but let's see. Because I don't want to do this by hand. React calendar. See what this looks like. Oh, that's wait, I need like a full calendar or some shit. I guess I could like if I needed to. I just don't want to. Let's see. This is I guess 8K stars. Last updated 9 months ago though. Yeesh. Oh yeah. Okay. Like see that's pretty nice. And that's definitely. I feel like the rest of these are. Oh, okay. This is like exactly what I'm looking for actually. Pricing. God damn it. How much is it? Okay, nope, not affording that. Not affording that. Yeah. So maybe. Okay. I do feel like the like again. Maker. I mean, I do feel like on one hand, like the idea of doing everything on a calendar is pretty nice. I don't know, cause like, yeah, cause like again, I feel like this describes my thought process pretty well. Um, like this is so like for a maker calendar, like there's only two tasks, like that's it. There's nothing else. Uh, and that would like that kind of supports the idea of like this. But then I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know like what's gonna be the best way to organize that. Let me see. I hate to go to AI for this, but I want to see like major stick why. See if I can find anything about that maybe. I guess I could do. Yeah, like I personally like the Google Calendar setup. Like I think that's pretty damn nice. Um, but let me see. Like, let's see what else we got. Like, could do something like that where it's okay. That is an idea. We could do it sideways, like horizontally, but I feel like that's just overcomplicating things. I think that's unnecessary. Introduces a lot of complexity. I don't integrate a whole calendar by hand because good lord. Um, I'm sure I could find like an actual like component or some shit for this. Like, let me see. React. Oh, is this? Let's see. Do you have like back to your demos? Okay, yeah. So I think this would work just fine. Um. Oh, pricing. Oh my God. Come on. God damn it. Oh, man. Free charge. 02. Can I do this without only non-premium features? I guess maybe that would work. That's timeline view, vertical resource view. What is this? Oh, like that's like exactly what I need. Okay, so I don't want to say like I don't just want to not do something because it's too hard, but like at the same time, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to do. So, um, hmm, yeah, I wonder. What's a better way? Like, is there anything better than a calendar? I guess, like, in theory, I could do like a really minimal calendar just so I'm not having to do it by hand. So instead of like a full calendar, it's basically just the next 3 days. And then that kind of just repeats over and over again. But obviously, that kind of raises the question of like, well, what if someone wants to take this and like copy and paste it, or not copy and paste, but like go, 5 weeks ahead and schedule something? That's where I feel like this is not gonna be super helpful for that. Um, uh, if, yeah, I don't know how to deal with this. Maybe like, don't even know. I think I gotta sit here and like think about this for a bit. Here, let's look for like this. Um, in theory, okay, I feel like I could MVP this with only a maker maker task list, and then like that would like I don't know, just tell people to like use something else, but like kind of just tell you tell people like, hey, use something else if you actually want to like do something here. Um, I guess that is a potential. Um, what would a Google Calendar integration look like? Integration Google for developers. I feel like this isn't gonna like show the calendar in there though. Um, so tired. Let's view documentation as maybe see what we got. It's not super useful now. All right, what else we got? Yeah, that's not gonna be great. Okay, so how else can we do this? We got the manager schedule. Get happy with this. Okay, I feel like, ugh, I don't, I don't want to be that guy. I do kind of want to just do like 3 priorities and say, hey, important tasks go here, not important tasks go here, stuff like that. Um, okay, for now, just so I can move on, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be, okay, so like the actual, okay, so like drafts, and then, this will be the actual like shit going on here. So this is kind of what the application would look like on a really basic level. Even though it kind of looks like shit right now. How do I change out why this is? Position, frame. Oh, here, just desktop, please. Desktop. Okay. And then lay that here. Okay, so now, and drag it down. Okay, so now we basically have like our 2 schedules. Obviously, sizing stuff can change. This is just a draft. And I think I was thinking about this. I think like for now, I'm just gonna say this only supports whatchamacallit, desktop, and add a mobile app in the future. I kind of don't want to do that, but at the same time, like, who the hell actually uses like web browsers on their phone willingly? No one. So, neither is that. Okay, the next thing I need to worry about is weekly schedules. So, or not weekly schedules, but weekly call goals. So goals, I want a really seamless way to not only add a goal, but then reevaluate it at the end of the week. That's like, in my mind, that's what's helpful. Is like I can write shit down in a day, but I need an actual way to uh, come back and reevaluate that goal and see was I like way under or way over? Because yeah, otherwise it's kind of just like kind of useless. Um, I don't mind the current setup. It's kind of just a sidebar. It's kind of what I was thinking, anyways. Uh, but still, it's kind of like, eesh. Um, okay, so what if I force weekly goals to be like really short? So, I add this to priority. Oops. Okay, so for weekly goal organization, so let's say there's gonna be like 3 weekly goals. 3 weekly goals, 100 characters each. At the end of every week. Okay, how about this? At the end of every week, which is decided by the user, uh, want to evaluate goals, but allow user to read spreadsheet later. Okay, I don't mind that. I think that's pretty good. Okay, and then that would kind of mean like instead of having like a whole bunch of goals, we kind of just have 3. Those are the core goals. That's what people have to focus on. And I do kind of like that idea. Again, both for myself and for other people. So it's kind of just like this. So it's like can you just put text in here, please? Okay, no, I guess not. Text. Weekly goal number 1. Copy and paste. And then okay, so now we have our weekly goals and stuff. And I think there be like enough space here that I could avoid having that nav bar on top, which is kind of like annoying the hell out of me. I just put it in the bottom, or actually I guess I should really put it it would really be more optimal to do it like this. So basically be like something like this. So home, and then whatever. Like right now it's only ideas. I think the ideas tab looks pretty damn basic. If it even works. Test, building product, whatever. There we go. And obviously I need to change like all the text on this and stuff and make it more like intuitive. Okay, where's that gonna fix? Like, where's that gonna pop up? If anywhere. Okay, I feel like that's probably just a bug. I'm not gonna lie. So that was something else they recommended is organize into categories, just so you have like a general understanding. I feel like yeah, so there's categories. I feel like that's helpful. It helps things be organized, less cluttered in your mind. I don't have any problem with that. Anyway, so there's now this, and you have all your weekly goals and stuff. Weekly goals are like 100 characters or some shit like that. So, okay, I'm not unhappy with how weekly goals are going then. Um, I think that makes a good bit of sense. Um, maybe. Okay, I was thinking about we could potentially do like a kind of like a button to like evaluate your goals right now. I don't know how effective that is though, because like on one hand it is kind of nice, on the other hand I feel like it would just like annoy me to no end. If I could like evaluate my goals at like on like Tuesday or some shit. Um, but I don't know about that. Like, I'm not sure. Um, I feel like I'm gonna keep that off for now. Maybe we'll just say like, I mean, help. Maybe we don't. Could go to the option not forcing the user. Oh, my cat wants in. Cat's so needy. Come on, come on, little twerp. Here you go. Oh my god, that cat. Come here. Come here. Come here. I need to use you for content. Here. Free content. Whoa! Free content ahoy. Sorry, buddy, I'll put you down. He tolerates me so much. Hello. How's it going? Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think there's two different ways I could go about this. So I could either I'll just prompt the user let's see. I prompt the user directly about their weekly goals or show a button on the day that it's time to, or not fill out, but to evaluate time to evaluate their, I'm not spelling that right, evaluate. I feel like the prompt is better in my opinion. I guess you could toggle it off. Maybe actually, you know what? That's what we'll do. So it'll be prompt user on selected day to evaluate weekly goals. The option to edit schedule, auto off, or evaluate right now. If it's toggled off, show a button here. It's to evaluate the goals. So start it off, which should be stored straight after. Starting TV. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty content with weekly goals there. I need to work out a little bit of a user flow, but I feel like generally it makes sense. Okay, so I gotta start redoing this completely because it's awful. And yeah, I don't even know what the hell it's doing. This is Codex just lost its mind last night. I swear to God, it's so bad. What did I ask it to do? Oh right, Bachelor platform. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we can redo that. We can remove that entirely. We can remove this entirely. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with how much I'm removing. I'm normally really bad about that, but I feel like for once in my life, I'm actually removing a bunch of the shit that I don't. So that's nice. Okay, so let's go to impact control. What's it called? No. Version control. Okay, so this is not even moving the files around. What the hell? This is crazy. Yeah, so done with that. Done with that. Yo, yeah, Codex just lost its mind last night. Like, there's nothing here is what I was like going for. Um, okay, yeah, it's not even like it's not doing this by page. Okay, this is actually I'm genuinely just gonna redo all this, because it's actually so bad. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna scrap all of this. This is like awful. Like, it was nice to visualize, I guess, but like after that, it's really apart. Um, next, we keep the specs. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and I do not that I want to vibe code too hard, but I do want to see if I can one shot this if I really get the spec down. Um, now that I'm actually like sitting down and thinking about it. Um, let me make it like okay. So the first issue was authentication. Authentication will be handled via NetherOp with only an email and password. Uh, the out will be allowed. Okay. So we got we'll log in. The root, the route platform, and anything under it will be weekly protected. Route platform, anything under it. Let's specify because I feel like I should mention that will be completely will require users to be authenticated in order to access it. It should be checked and handled via Next.js's. Let's see. Still have a good agent. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. I thought I stole my agent's MV from Nightcrawler. Just CD to Nightcrawler. What's that? This one. Let's select. And then agent's empty. Yes, let me just look. Okay. Yeah, now we have something to work with here. Okay. I'm getting a little bit more clarity. Yeah, Next.js is proxy. That's fine. Okay. Design. Okay. So the weekly tasks or the weekly goals. Loading. All weekly goals would be actually. Let me just put this side by side. Figma. Help a little bit. Oh, okay. Railway wants my attention. Railway's not gonna get my attention. Okay, so like this. Can I collapse this? Yes, I can. All weekly goals should be in left down. In the left political weekly goals have a title and a one character. Maybe okay, we'll do like two entries. One character summary. At the very top of the nav bar, there are two buttons. Home and ideas. Home takes you to slash platform and ideas is to slash platform slash ideas. Wow, really crazy right now. I think, oh, we need some pictures. Okay. Let's see what else we got. So, do that. Okay, that should be good. No left vertical bar. Obviously, that's not like great, but I can better define that later. So, okay, color scheme fonts. Use the major font. I might change that later, but like I'm lazy and that works, so I don't care. Okay. What else we got? Okay, categories. I'm going to modify that a little bit. So that should be good. This doesn't need to be. Assignment. All weeklies to be floating. Yay! Make sure I haven't got any more frame drops. It doesn't look like it because everything still looks fine. Make sure my audio's fine too. Oh, dude, I got jump scared. My headphones are off. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Hold on. Because everything still looks fine. Okay, yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna say, no way, I jump scared. Alright, so all features will be floating. Well, that's floating though in the okay, so weekly goals. This can be one up, so like that. Okay, so enter font for everything. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna have our maker schedule. Our maker schedule is essentially a 3x3 matrix, a 3x3 matrix of tasks. Horizontally, tasks are organized by high, medium, and low impact, respectively. Vertically, tasks are organized by time that they beat them. From top to bottom, the default times modifiable by user are 0, i.e. default value in the database are 0 to 4 hours, 4 to 8 hours, 8 plus hours. These can just the text fields. The text fields. Okay. There should be text fields, not date old time fields. Okay. That's pretty good. Also go describe tasks. I already have that down here. This is good. This is a decent. Yeah, this isn't bad. I specify so onboarding takes place on. I think where's like the best place for this? Should we go up here to authentication platform? If there are any other routes, assume that these routes fire authentication to access. All right, got here. What's that? All right, what else we got? So categories. The impact, yeah, impact. That helps the user reverse their breaking goal. I don't really need to mention that explicitly. We can though. So description, summary, time estimate, impact, is in progress, is completed. Ideas board, this is going to go over platform ideas. Okay, so this must be ideas. Tree ideas board, all ideas. Okay, pretty happy with how this looks so far. Make sure with this though should take place on a separate page. Intro, and should be to do with a carousel. Provide input form to meet this carousel to make up here. This is general. Never mock anything, mock anything in storage unless explicitly, unless it is explicitly described. So all tasks, settings, and other variable information should be stored in the database using result ORM and PostgreSQL. This Postgres. Just call it Postgres. You have yes. I can add framer motion on later. Save everything there. Okay, maker schedule, that works. Okay, I need to do schedule matrix of task that appears to the left, to the right of the weekly goals bar. The weekly goals vertical bar. This matrix should take up roughly, let's say, 65%. Maybe 65%, 65% of the report. Okay. This should be good. At the top right of the matrix, matrix. What else we got? Okay. It's a good start. You must find your platform ideas. Should be an ideas board for lists of ideas that haven't yet been put in either matrix. Okay, I no longer like that idea. Well, actually, no, I do. I feel like I should call it something else though. Because I'm not unhappy about. I don't know. That's not my favorite. It's just not my favorite. Okay, maker manager test. This doesn't need to be a thing anymore. So you describe the manager schedule. Describe adding weekly goals, evaluating weekly goals, and what else? What's a new email from? Oh, Railway. Railway, you can be quiet. Yeah, and evaluating weekly goals. I think that's a good start. What else though? So I guess this should be okay, yeah, no. Tasks should like still be separate. I'm gonna put this a little bit higher though, just so I can like correlate them, I guess. Just makes sense in my brain. Tasks can still be separate. Is maker. Uh, what else? So what attributes do tasks have? I think that's a decent start. Yes, adding weekly goals, evaluating weekly goals, completing a task, setting a task to in progress, creating a task, so let's say like editing a task, and then just deleting a task. Also, let me tracking. This application should track statistics user by utilizing. Where we gonna utilize what the hell? This application should track statistics for each user by. Let's see. So, okay, so with success rate of weekly goals, number of completed tasks completed, number of what's it called? Manager tasks. Completed. I should check my Discord. I haven't checked it in a second. Make sure things blown up without me. Probably hasn't. It hasn't. It's probably good. I think that's good. Let's see. Okay, I feel like that's a pretty good start. Create a task, deleting a task, deleting a task. It's going to be edited. My task can be deleted. The trash can wait. All icons that show on tasks should only be shown if task is of the table. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that so far. What else? Manager stuff. So adding weekly goals. There are a maximum of 8 weekly goals. These goals have title with a character limit of 50 and a description with a character limit of 200. At the start of every the user will, let's see. Oh, I also have go up here and do database schema. All schema files should be stored separately in a /schema. There may need to be new tables to start. User table. User references table. We do use camel case. Use camel case for actual database access and for TypeScript database access and snake case for actual database access. Use can't go base. Okay. Okay. There used to be a user preference table. One to one relationship with the tasks table. Many to one relationship with user. That should really be all that I need. Oh, right then. We need tasks. Many to one relationship with user. Unless explicitly deleted the user, any completed, archive, or otherwise removed task should not be deleted from the database. They should only be marked. They should only be marked appropriately. Okay, that's pretty good for now. Maybe question mark. Okay, at the start of every week, the user will be prompted to defaults to Monday, the user reference. Okay, we also need to have a settings page, I forgot, or preferences, let's do that. Preferences page allows the user to modify the start date of their week, the end date of their week, if they are automatically prompted to enter in weekly tasks, if they are automatically prompted to evaluate weekly tasks. I have that right. Evaluating weekly tasks. Yes, or goals. Sorry, weekly goals. Weekly. Okay. I might charge $300 a month for this. I swear to God. Oh, I'm not. I'm joking. That'd be insane though. Tooling. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay. So every Monday, the user will be prompted to add 3 new goals to achieve via a modal that automatically pops up. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, the user has this feature off, then the user should then a button should appear at the top of the weekly goals for weekly data that asks the user to input their weekly goals. This should appear until there are active weekly goals that are present. Now, part of me is honestly like I don't want to give the user a way to delete the goals, because that's like that kind of like defeats the point in a way. Okay, maybe let's see, modifying because user should be allowed to edit and delete weekly goals via 2 buttons that are shown when hovering. However, when they do so, weekly goals inline, let's do that. So if I have weekly goals inline, however, when they do so, they should, I think, should edit and delete the goals inline via 2 buttons that are shown hovering. However, when they do so, they should there should be an alert. There Shad CN. Who did I say that name? Shad CN would pop up that tells them to that asks them. I can change the wording of this. That alerts them that weekly goals that in an optimal solution, weekly goals should be modified. We can change the wording of that later, obviously. Okay. Okay. At the end of the week equals to Friday, user reference. User will be prompted to evaluate their 3 weekly goals. Let me think. How do I do this? The task that they completed that week. Have I had that? Here. Okay, let me note this for like weekly. I think it's right. Yeah, about this. Oh, there we go. Right there. The tasks that they completed that week should be shown on the side. Should be shown on the right side. The right side, or next to it. Shown next to the 3 weekly goals. The user should then ask. Forget that's something else. Weekly goal evaluation. And one relationship with user. There's gonna be many to many. Wait, no, 1-to-1. 1-to-1 relationship with user. 1-to-many relationship. You get weekly. Should be weekly. The same applies for this. Weekly goals. Steward. Holy shit! If Codex doesn't one-shot this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because at some point it would be more efficient for me to just write this by hand, bro. Like, holy lock-in, this better work. Okay, I could put it in the cloud. That'd probably be better, honestly. I don't know if I care. The user should then be asked to. Let's see. Oh, also, I'm gonna init Next.js by hand because I had some problems with that last time. So the user should then be asked to complete pull out an evaluation. There's going to need to be an goddamn page. Review past evaluations page. Platform references. There's so many pages that you don't think of when you initially think of the idea. But oh my god, evaluations. There we go. To view, but not modify. With past evaluations in line with the relevant weekly goals. And aspect included. This is where 140 to 160 words per minute is really coming in handy. Trust me, Chad. So what else we got? With the manager schedule, I still gotta fill that in. Yeah. I gotta go down to the ideas board again because I'm not unhappy with that. But I'm like, I feel like there must be a better way to present that information. Like, I don't know. I don't want to end up like Jira where it's like so complicated and confusing. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. should be, and carousel should be used to walk through each step. This is only for initial users that just reviewing their pack. Once the user has gone through onboarding, reviewing and field, the database should be marked. They don't go through onboarding. If the user has not gone through onboarding, always redirect them to /intro. If the user has gone through onboarding, redirect them to /platform. Okay. Dear Lord, there's so much shit here, dude. It's like not even funny. Okay. A evaluation form, I guess, and evaluation. Well, this will be saved to the database. This will be saved to the database. Okay, cool. Good, whatever. Jesus Christ, hurry, almost done with this. Maybe we're getting closer. I feel like it's probably gonna take like 30 minutes to like even start doing this, bro. It's gonna be insane. Alright, manager schedule. Okay, so the manager schedule is basically okay. So I gotta think about this. So it should be three tasks. Well, should it be 3 priorities? Because one of my complaints about Todoist was that I didn't have enough. Like I only had 4 priorities. So I'm kind of like, is there a better way to organize thoughts there? A calendar. Okay, I feel like for now it should just be 3 priorities. Because like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Okay, also one other thing, because I feel like at some point the best way to do that is just gonna be a calendar. Like that's just it. It simply is. But I don't know, because again, like in my mind, when I think of manager tasks, like I'm thinking of like not only like little monotonous things, but meetings as well. So like, or you know things that have a time assigned to them. So I don't know, bro. I guess that works. We'll think about it later. We can always come back to it. Because I do actually have to like use this for a few days and see how I like it, see if it works, and then we can move on from it and decide to do something else or like modify it or whatever. But we gotta start somewhere. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Task can be dragged and dropped around the index. The tasks native should be what's this make one like what's that say to do like a drag and drop okay. There's gotta be either like a library for this or I can just use what's it called I forget that's is it Atlassian that might not be my favorite. Is it actually open source, or is there like pricing to it? Because if I see pricing, I'm just gonna like click away. Let's see how many stars does this have. Oh, that's 12K. It's fine. I normally try not to check stars because there are plenty of great libraries that are like barely a few hundred stars, but turn on rebound. That's not my favorite bit, but like I feel like at the end of the day, it's just a drag and drop dependency. Like it doesn't matter that much, Multi-column layouts. Okay, well that, yeah, it automatically doesn't work. D&D kit. Let me see. Oh god, that, okay. I feel like that's, yeah, that's like way too much, I think. See what this says. The visual feedback. I think that's fine. Grid stack. That's not what I need though. I feel like lightweight, limited docks. Ooh, how old was this? And let me see. Oh, what the hell? It's just like, oh no, this is still. Okay, actually that looks like it does what I need. Uh, okay, I know I just said that I don't judge by this. Oh, it has not been updated in months. Okay, yep, that, not using that. Sorry. Okay, I feel like this is probably gonna be my best bet then, which is again partially because it's like really well documented. Fragment and drag and drop. Where was I? There we go. Examples. Hey, what? Ooh, cannot do. Hold on. Grid. Okay, I can. I wonder. I swear, like this is not do what I need it to. I swear. What the hell is this supposed to do? Huh? Swear to God, Alex will just make like a random ass shit, like just for the like experience, bro. I swear. Why is there a drawing? What? Okay, whatever. That might work. This could work too. Grid stack could work. I don't know. I feel like this is absolutely overkill, which is kind of my worry. But like, it's one of the things. Like, maybe it's better for it to be a little bit overkill rather than underkill. I don't know. Droppable. Oh, actually, oh, that might be a lot better. Okay, this actually is pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. All right, D&D kit. It is. Let me make sure it's been updated like recently. Great, 2 weeks ago. Wonderful. D&D kit, plenty of stars. Yes, let's just use D&D kit. Okay. Maybe choosing D&D kit. This data should be appropriately updated when this movement occurs. When this movement occurs, this is fine. Masks should not be allowed to be, should not be able to be dropped outside of the 2x3 grid. Okay. I think that should be good. That should be, I'm pretty happy with that. So D&D kit. So we can drag and drop tasks now, so we can have, like, move shit around as need be. D&D kit, and then I feel like that covers it for. And I don't get my hopes up, but how times have changed. Yeah, I know, buddy, I know. I don't get my hopes up, but I feel like I think that's pretty good. Like, I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. That's like that checks all the boxes for that. Cause okay, so I can move stuff around. I can delete it. I can edit it inline. Should be fine. Okay. Last thing to do is like the manager schedule, I think. Okay, I think. Yeah, manager schedule. So this should be a little bit simpler. Again, I'm gonna come back and change this in the future because I don't. feel like this is not gonna be good enough. Ooh, I just got a baller idea to prevent me from having to actually make it or integrate a calendar. What if I could just allow Google Calendar links to be like automatically inserted, or not automatically inserted, but like cleanly inserted into a task on the manager schedule? That might save my ass. Cause then like imagine for like Todoist. So imagine if I have like P2 meet with Bob. Like imagine here if I have instead of like a normal task, it's like a Google Meet link. Okay, that could be actually that might be good. Um ooh. Oh, better yet. Okay. I, the my two brain cells are firing right now. Okay, so what we do is we have this. And then let's say this first column, like this is like your time column basically. These are things that are time dependent. So time dependent column, I guess. Um, and this auto populates from either your like Google Calendar, Outlook, whatever the fuck you use, and that basically just auto populates, and then everything else is just a like priority one, priority two kind of thing. But that because that still kind of forces you to use the other thing or like your primary calendar application instead of migrating entirely to this, which I feel like I don't want to I don't want to say this because like I don't want to say this with the like and act like I'm like I don't do this because it's easier to do, but part of me does feel like as a user I would rather move like I would rather take Google Calendar um, and just kind of plot part of it in rather than entirely move into this new application for like scheduling things. Again, like for what I'm making, and again, I'm kind of making this for myself. Like that's what I would prefer. So I think that's what I'll do. But I am gonna make that clear down the line because I'm lazy. So for now, it's just gonna be three priorities. Three priorities. Three three priorities and three in separate columns. These columns should be the right of the weekly goals available near the water and below the major window. Okay. Nice chicken. Tasks. Tasks should be able to be drag, drag and drop round three priorities. Let's just say like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 separate columns. Drag up around with the kit. Make your tasks should not be able to be moved to the manager to the manager tab. Baker tasks should not be able to be moved to manager tasks section and vice versa. Okay. That seems decent. Pretty happy with that. Whatever. Okay. So we have our manager schedule, we have three priorities. Let's see about besides having a different organization, manager tasks are effectively treated the same as major tasks. Estimated date for database design, we go up here. Weekly goals evaluation. Also do not use versus relations. Why? Because I'm an absolute hater. Only use what's it called? Only use SQL like relation traces, like basic kind of package number. I don't care. From Drizzle. I don't know how to describe this. Yeah, I just don't like relations. I don't. So task table, maker task table, 1-to-1 relationship with task contains maker specific info about this. Manager tasks table, 1-to-1 relationship with task contains manager specific info about task. Okay, I think that's decent. Maybe I don't want to be too hopeful here. Let me also mention something else. Separate data should be entries. Separate data. Actually, yes, it can be rather. Because it was. Codex went wild last night. It was not working correctly. I swear to God. See if that helps a little bit. I also gotta check my usage on OpenAI because I'm still on my free trial or on the free trial, so you know. Oh, actually, you go to ChatGPT and log into Codex there. Okay, well, that's loading. Let me see. Codex settings. Usage. Okay, yeah, I got plenty left. I still haven't used that much, bro. Like, let's chill. Okay, I feel like that's good. I feel like that describes everything. How many lines is that? Is that like 200? It's almost 200. Jesus Christ. Okay, I feel like. Oh, like here. Save the user status each carousel. Actually, maybe it shouldn't even be carousel. Maybe it should just be like. I kind of like the idea of it being a carousel instead of like a different page. I feel like it's a little bit more user friendly. Here, I'll do this. All carousel items should be big. All carousel items past first should be basically status on each carousel item change and come back. Okay, what else? I mean, that gives me. I'm trying to think like what I'm not covering here. The ideas board, I'm not completely like aligned with myself on that, but I feel like I'm going somewhere with it. I just like I need a place to just dump shit out of my brain. And like, okay, going back to like Todoist, like that kind of like it's kind of here, but I'm kind of just throwing tasks onto the main thing, like the main board. I guess like I could utilize some of the others, but again, like this is too cluttered to me. Like there's too much going on here. There's no reason to have all this. So like could like dump ideas onto here, but like it doesn't really work. And I normally just end up. Okay, like I guess how do I dump ideas? I guess normally just in NeoVim because that's easier. Okay, I hate to throw in an AI feature already, but I could do inference. I could have basically like just drop like ramble in here and like we'll make tasks for you. I think that would probably be easiest. That also allow me to charge a second tier. Oh yeah. So maybe that's something that we do down the line. Let me just save that for P3 Sunday. The one thing I am thinking about is that this. Okay, the thing we have to do is, especially with the tech stuff, like I can almost use this like Google Calendar. So like it's almost replacing another product. And I feel like the way that I'm building this, it's not replacing anything, it's just adding on, which isn't wrong. Like it's adding things that I need, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, for now, we'll go with this, and then we can think about it, get feedback, and iterate. So P3 Sunday. Um, what was the idea again? Holy shit. I'm actually tweaking. Um, okay, well, that idea is gone. Okay, well, womp womp. Yeah, this looks fine. And then again, the ideas board like could be better, but oh well. Oh, that was. This might not be the same one that I was thinking. But whatever. Sunday. Um. Oh, get it done. Yeah, do that now. I know. What was it? Okay, no, dude, it just left my mind. It just left my mind again. What the hell? This is actually insane. Um, this is not even funny anymore. Oh, okay. What was I thinking about? Well, okay, let me go back here and jog my memory. Um, you call it organizer for now. Um, it was the ideas board, and I wanted a better way to organize ideas instead of just blobbing them out. Oh, okay, that was one of them. Was second, no, second. The other four. Um, ramble to. Okay, I can't use the phrase ramble because Todoist uses that, and that would basically just be copying. For ramble to text or to tasks. That could be an idea. Or organizer. I don't mind that idea. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Um, I think that's decent otherwise. I have a preferences page. I have all this filled out. Um, I don't, these colors aren't my favorite, but like, they'll work for now. So I don't really care. Um, I guess that works. Use the following colors to create the shad sequence design system. Again, I could be a little bit more explicit about like what I'm asking for there, but I think that's fine. CSS. Text background, and then use interfont for everything. Again, I don't want to do this like all like I know this isn't going to be a perfect one shot, but I can at least like I can get something out like onto a page really quick, and then I can come back and iterate. Which is why I'm not like being really specific with the design stuff, really just the functionality. Okay, so it's clear, clear. If only that. I have no remote repo hooked up to that yet. Okay, I think that's good. What else would I be missing before I try and have Codex one-shot this? List weekly goals. I'll easily put in categories. Oh, wait. Did I mention categories? Categories. I don't think I did. Okay, categories. I definitely forgot about that. Categories go here. So, oh, no, I did. Okay. I'm going to accept that out for my own sanity, but that's maybe separate that. Weekly goals, tasks. That's kind of just copy and paste. Maker manager schedule. Okay. I think it's a good start. So let's see what Codex can do. Also gonna see next year if that work. I can start because this never. I don't know. I think it was just tweaking last night, but I don't. It was just sound weird, bro. So let's just do this. Okay. No. Okay. How about I just don't do that, and I can just One create next app, my app, here, yes. No, what do you mean? I don't know, I don't want to guess prompts. Oh. There we go. Yo, what? Bro, what? That's crazy. Okay, I could just move this up to make your, organize, move everything to temp organize. OS temp organize. Okay, cool. Because I guess you just can't do shit now. Yeah, bro. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to take that and just in the current directory. Okay. Next we're gonna try to down all that stuff. Yep, Tailwind. Yeah, and then I'll move that stuff back in. I'm just being weird about it, so it's like I'm not gonna deal with it. Just gonna move it out and move it back in because that saves my ass. Okay. Wait for this to load, and then yeah, we'll go from there. It cannot take this long to install next. What the hell? It's with Bun too. I don't know. Okay, cool. Okay, so current folder. Okay, so let's move. Wait, agents empty. Oh, okay, okay, fine. What version are we on? Oh, 60. Okay, so okay, it's a type at 8, but it's fine. Use complex 7. Agents. Yo, why can I not remove agents.md? Oh, I already did that. Okay, ignore that. I don't need cloud.md, and yes, let's just move everything from temp organize here. Remove temp organize. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay, I think specs MVP MD. That is everything in it. 181 lines, dear lord. So let's try and have Codex one-shot this. I'm not sure how well that's gonna turn out. Okay, GPT 4.5, 5.4 medium. Oh, if we can, okay. Implement, the MVP described in. Wait, hold on. I'm definitely saying, make no mistakes. Described in specs MVP.md. It should be. What's the right way to do this? Implement the MVP. Make no mistakes. Pretty please. Good boy. I'm not gonna no. Okay, describing it in specs.md. I think that's all the use complex 7 clarity full permission to run .NET and any other related commands in this repository / directory UTM. I don't know if I can do that, but try. Okay. That should be good. Let it rip, I guess. You need to ask your commands. If you have questions, or actually that did not help last time, so let's just do this. Oh, and let me double check to make sure agents.md is back. Yep. Okay. So that looks good. I mean, yeah. Okay. Oh, you need to replace the default Next.js app that needs to create next tab. Or just whatever. Okay. Let it rip. Let it rip. Okay. While that works, I am. Okay, so there's a few things I could do. Why is my cat? It wasn't being bro. Okay. Oh, yes, where'd you go? Oh, it's right up on the pot I have back there. Um, okay. I'm gonna move this stuff to tomorrow because I am lazy. Question mark. Um, can I unsubscribe for these? I really don't. I really don't want to hear these. None, 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 none. That's fine. Okay, cool. All right, that is a good start. So there's two things I could be doing right now. Is one is figuring out like specific design. I ain't just gonna do that in the app though, like in the live app because I'm lazy and shit at design anyways. Um, I could also hop on Twitter and start trying to grind Twitter a little bit because I need to get my follower count and I just need like better Twitter stats, bro. I can do the same for LinkedIn. I've not that I've given up on Blue Sky, bro. I told you to run in. Jesus Christ, bro. You not okay, bro? Okay, yes, yes, you can. Jesus Christ. Anyways, okay, so. I guess I could either grind on LinkedIn or X a little bit and just reply to a bunch of shit. Let me see. Oh my god, bro, you do not. I do not have to ask. You do not have to ask. What the hell? How are my stats doing on LinkedIn? I gotta keep farming. 25,000 impressions. That's crazy. Almost 1,600 profile viewers. No job offer, by the way. But you know, oh well. Is that dude actually moved to San Francisco? Is Stage just going along with them? Sorry, unrelated. I just want to see. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Anyways, I hate X so much, by the way. But okay, I just gotta start automating this, bro. Like, I have a plan to automate this. I just gotta automate it. Bro. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Because, okay, part of the reason that I don't want to, like, not, like, part of the reason that I don't want to go on extra LinkedIn is because I don't want to get out of the kind of building mindset. So, you know. Anyways, I got pissed. So, you guys got an ad break. Womp womp? Question mark? Can I just, like, insert one right here? Hold on. I guess I can. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna click it again. All right, womp womp. You can add up. Up right back. BRB, BRB. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Wah. Okay, no more BRB. Is Codex done? No, it is definitely not done. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Um, what else we got? Okay, so I was thinking. So on the software side of things, like I'm chill. Um, not that everything's gonna be easy, but like I can figure out most software things without like much of a problem. The problem that I do have is actually getting people to use my software. I don't think, okay, I don't think I'm gonna have too much of a problem of getting people to pay for it. Like, not that it'll be easy by any means, but like, I feel like the if I do things right, the amount of people that come to my site, and look at everything and go, huh, I'll sign up for a free trial, or I'll whatever, I'll try it out, is gonna be pretty high. Again, because I can do the software side of things right. It's just getting people to the website. So I need to think about growth a little bit. Uh, and to do that, I am gonna hop into uh, notes. Okay, this is. Let me just actually quit. Go to personal. Just growth, I guess. Growth. Growth. Mind map. Okay, so I love this tool so much. This is like actually so peak. Okay, so repels growth. That is not okay. Okay, so we can figure out different avenues to grow on, and then kind of branch out and figure out different ways to grow. First is social media. We got connections too. So that's just like literal connections. Going up and asking like my buddy to try this like some piece of software or some tool or some product out, getting feedback on it, getting a user maybe. That's a way to start. How else can I get people cold emails? Obviously the return rate on that is very low. It is an idea. It is an idea. Oh my god, I gotta stretch. Holy shit, my triceps are like so tight. The fuck. Oh. Uh, Obviously the return rate on cold emails is just abhorrently abhorrently low. But there is there's something there. So it's something to think about. Try to think what else. Oh, hold on. Since I'm here, what's my actually I might gonna stream on Twitch tonight. I can't be bothered. Okay, cold emails. How else, like, what's a big way that I can, well, like what's a main category that I can grow? Advertising, like, not that it's great, but it's still SEO. What else? What else? What else? Advertising, SEO, word of mouth. If okay, actually no, that's fair. Word of mouth, and that's like in my eyes, that's kind of just if the project is good enough, if the idea behind it is simple but practical enough, people are going to talk about it. That's something that like YC says a lot. Like, if your idea is simple, like I should be able to like just talk about it with someone. I shouldn't have to explain it. I should just bring it up, and they should be like, oh yeah, I obviously see the problem that solves. Um, I do have to keep in mind, like, my target market is people that want to, I guess, deliver impact in their work, in their lives. Um, that's primarily like people like not really C-level execs so much. Like C-level execs have the money for either like really fancy software. Like I saw something on LinkedIn that was backed by Weiss. No, A16Z, I think. I don't know. Um, that was pretty good. But obviously, it was not cheap software, but it was like it, it wasn't what I'm making, but it was like it was more not more practical, but like it was just like I feel like they would buy that anytime over something like or overpaying for something like this. So I'm aiming at like more small to medium sized people and companies. So take that as you will. Anyways, that's like a pretty good place to start. So social media, um, we got X, we got YouTube, we got LinkedIn, we got Blue Sky. I have wanted to start pursuing like Instagram, uh, and TikTok and like posting shorts on there. Not confident on that though, but maybe I do like here. How about this? Like short form content. Um, do I got YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Um, but like I feel like I'm not gonna be attracting the right people because like I don't feel like there are many people that have that like urge to make an impact in their life that are like scrolling on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube Shorts all day. So like I target audience is not there. Still something worth noting. Blue Sky, probably Blue Sky or like at least my feed, like there's not a lot of like there's not enough like founders on there. Like I hate Twitter for a lot of reasons, but the nice thing about it is that there's a lot of people on there that like tech Twitter. It's kind of just it's just a bunch of people that build shit, whether it's good shit or bad shit. I don't really care. Um, but so yeah. Gotta think about that. So what else? Okay, Blue Sky, LinkedIn. Um, I guess the bigger question is how can I grow on each platform? Blue Sky could do cold reach out. I I'm hesitant to do cold reach out on like Blue Sky, or even X really. Like a little bit like, yeesh. Um, anyways, replying and posting. Actually, I should really just be doing like replying, posting on any of these platforms. Um, I like to delete. Oh, there we go. I like to delete. Cold reach outs to people that might be interested, to people. We'll just new cold reach outs. Attracting with content. That's definitely a way to do things. How else, like, if I'm scrolling on LinkedIn, how am I attracted by a product? Um, like how do I see this? And like, what do I see that makes me go like, huh, I should buy this. Um, okay. Side note. A16Z actually needs to shut the fuck up with these like little. I don't know what the fuck this is. It just annoys me like it so much. It's never great. I don't know. Like the advice is so opinionated. But like I don't know. I don't like it. Um, think. Um, like what makes me attracted to a product? Uh, like where do I look at something and go like, huh, I should use this product. Here's an example. Let's see.
Hi, I'm Anna.
I gotta turn on my headphones real quick. Like videos like these are pretty good, and I mean honestly, part of me is like I should make videos like these, like not exactly like this, but I could do something like similar.
Over the last few
Let's
months,
see.
we've worked closely with our power users to improve Paradigm for complex research use cases. Based on this feedback, we've built a ton of new features that
Bro, she sounds so tired. Like not in a mean way. I mean, looks like she's a solo founder, so it makes sense. But Jesus.
make it way easier to conduct research at scale in Paradigm. Let me walk through a few examples. First, let's try generating and scoring a lead list and sending an email.
Okay, I feel like this is actually pretty effective. So maybe like demos with. Why is there just a random? What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, who even is that? I don't even know. Chuck Norris, I think. I don't fucking know. So videos slash pictures of. Actually, here, let's just do this. Video slash pictures of relevant product demo videos, status slash improvement. What? How's Codex doing? Dear Lord. 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in. Jesus Christ. Okay, I feel like that's a good start. Cold reach outs are always nasty. I can do it over email. I can do it on the platform itself. I think email is almost always better. Use YC's email advice. YC has a bunch of really useful. I know I say YC constantly. They just put out a lot of useful content, so fight me. Okay, this could just be replying. Create a reply that is relevant. That prompts a response. Create a reply that sticks in. That sticks in the brain. So like, one thing here is something like outlandish or something that's gonna make them like remember my name or my product. So like if I comment on a post about like Supabase, you know, I'm trying to think. See, like I'm not great at this. If I comment on a post, I'm like, I don't know. I can't see. I can't think of anything good. I think okay. If I comment on a post about Supabase and I'm like, you know, and I give like a laundry list on why Supabase is bad. Okay, like, you know, maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Just saying that like that sticks in their brain, makes them remember my name. You have like attracting with content and stuff, but there's also look, I don't want to be that guy, which is see, you can just flat out fucking copy other people's posts. No one's ever been at now. Like half of the things that I post are like 80% copies from like some famous person's post. Like there's this dude called Jack. What's his name? I don't know. Jack. This dude. He makes some like funny shit posts. Dude, I just copy all of his posts. Like not all of them, obviously, but like a large portion of his posts I take him like, huh, like that's interesting. Like this. I saw this 20 minutes after he posted it, and I just went and like made my own version and got like 2,000 impressions. Like it's not much, but it's like, why not, you know? Just stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, okay, so I think, does Snoop Dogg have a LinkedIn? What? 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 Snoop Dogg is on LinkedIn? That's crazy. What? No, that's wild. Anyways, how about this? Taking inspiration from third person. That's always great. It's always great. I feel like that covers most things that I like, most ways that you can grow on social media. As far as connections go, connections are a pain in the ass because it's hard. It's one of those like, I don't want to be that guy, but like Dunbar's number things where it's like it's very, it's kind of hard to farm connections. So I guess like connections are kind of just a cold reach out half the fucking time. Cause like I went through all my connections when I had this product idea like a week ago, to see if I could find anyone that would be like useful for giving me feedback. I could find no one. And I have like 1,000 connections on LinkedIn. Now I'm not saying I'm like personally connected to any of them, but fact of the matter. Um, yeah, I guess. Oh, okay. One thing I am thinking of doing. Um, Imagine if I did a status update video on YouTube for this like every week. Um, Actually, I think that would be pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. How do I save this? Save roof. Fine, whatever. Um, there, yeah, status and improvement videos. I think like not to be that guy. I think that's a pretty solid solid idea though. Okay, this you're saying you're done. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got. We got all that stuff in there. I'm really we're just interested to see if it actually shit anything out that was like good. I know it's probably gonna be ass, but I just want to see anyways. Okay, let me see. We have an end example. We do look at that. We can do that. No, there we go. Right, and then we have all that stuff. And we're just gonna leave that like that. Yeah. Okay. See what happens, chat. Yeah, like I'm really just curious for the most part. Like, I just want to see what's gonna happen. Why is it on that one? What the hell? Oh, it's not redirecting. Okay. There's a bug straight out of the gate. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm surprised, I guess, but there is. So let me just put this over here. Yeah, it's not redirecting properly. You know what? I'm just gonna keep vibe coding. I don't even care. This page isn't redirecting properly. Boom. Problem solved, baby. Alright. I'll go back to this. I do think like doing a status update video every week would be pretty cool. That's what I see a lot of like game devs do. Like they don't, because like it's hard to make content from this. Like it's hard to go through all of this and be like, okay, I can do, I'm gonna take this, this, and this, and I'm gonna like. It's hard to make like an actual video. It's easier to do like a 2 to 5 minute status update video. I think that's a better bet. Yeah, guess. Anyways, connections. I gotta think about like how I can use connections to the most the highest possible degree or whatever, I guess. Let's see. No, you're still okay. I might have to just use my brain. Crazy, I know. Okay. Roxy. So I'm guessing it's just an issue here. So it's only matches those. I'm going to base. So no, it should just be. Should go next. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. What is? We're not doing the shit where there's like. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's been a while. How's it going? Oh yeah, okay, we are doing this, aren't we? Okay, so this should all be. Hold on. Okay. Did you actually do that? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. I'm just gonna. I could do this by hand, or I could just like at this point I'm just having fun trying to prompt this because like why not? So actually I think I was sick for the past 2 weeks. I feel ya. I was sick for like 3 weeks back in January. Shit sucked. Wait for onboarding. Okay, that doesn't. Is that should fire user just a session getter function? Okay, that should all be. I think like that should all be in proxy really. Because I think. Okay, let me just see if I. Okay, how about this? Yeah, I know. I don't like it, but unfortunately it is slightly faster, so well not slightly, a good bit faster for like prototyping and shit, so I have to. It's not like I like it though. Like I would much rather write code by hand, and I'm probably gonna have to here because there's something happening with the redirectf. So actually, let me just look at this. And is there anything in layout? No. What did what did this even do? Like how do you mess up the proxy this bad? Like intern, this would be doing better. I swear to God. No, it's definitely really helpful. Like for me, it's two things. It's one, like like being able to, okay, one being able to prototype really fast. Like like an hour ago, I had a really crappy prototype version of this, but I was able to like see a lot of the things that I didn't like without having to spend like 3 hours making that on Figma. And two, you can also definitely do spec-driven development on a small scale. Like a lot of the stuff that I do for the company that I'm currently with, is just spec-driven. Like pull requests, wait, issues, like this. I'm just gonna feed this to Codex, and it's gonna get it like 99% of the way there and save me like a solid hour. But like the only reason that that works is because I have the experience and I know exactly like what I want to use in the first place. If I didn't, like as you said, it would be kind of cooked. So, you know, like right now with this, I'm just trying to prototype this as fast as possible so I can see like if the design of what I'm going with is like something that makes sense. So, you know, okay, I gotta see. So I don't even know like where it's redirecting, bro. Like, here, let me just. If it's in here, I can at least, or like partially in here, I can at least start there. Okay, yeah, this looks awful. Obviously, I should clarify. And all the text is like really stupid, but we just have to look at it for now. Okay, so what's the issue then? So get session cookie. We get actually here. Let's just actually I need to I am if I put something up. Actually, this is pretty much my own work. I'm just gonna take the logger module from Nightcrawler. I don't care, bro. It's just like this is dead ass public. It doesn't matter. Site should be somewhere in source lib logger. Please just find me logger. There we go. Oh, was I just blind? Probably. Oh well. Okay, so I'm just gonna steal this whole file. Is this actually useful? Going, you've moved off Go to Odin. Wait, Odin? What? Oh, I did not know that existed. That's cool. General hyper, a general purpose language with distinct typing, built for high performance minor systems and data oriented programming. The C alternative for the Droid program. Look at the. Oh, that's interesting. I know the first thing that I nitpick is always syntax, but like that is kind of interesting. Gray Earth export. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta check that out later. That's cool. What about this? Oh wait, is there a logger already? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that works. Whatever. Okay, so let me go to layout and Roxy, logger dot info. Ignore that. Path name. Okay, so it's trying. Wait. The same thing happens if I go there. Oh, wait. I think I might kind of understand what's going on here. Okay, so, like, we have a platform that's just gonna send me back to log in and then to home page, but that redirects me again. So hmm. But that should be an issue though, because it should be. I've never been good with like tracing stuff like this in my defense. Um, so okay, this seems to get hit first, so we redirect here, but if we redirect there, it should be. Huh? That's weird. What? No, so it's like almost identical to Golang, but with manual memory management and support for more advanced math types like array, arithmetic, and matrices. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize Go like didn't support that stuff. I didn't realize Go didn't support that stuff out the box. Because I'm still a little bit like Python brained, so I kind of assume that those things just are always there. But interesting. Magic. What is Magic again? Proxy.js. That should just be the ones that it catches. Magic lets you target specific paths for the proxy to run on. Oh, go back up. Where were we? Scam. For multiple paths, use array list to concat. Proxy. Yeah, that's it. That makes sense. Okay, so why are we in a redirect loop? Cause it shouldn't be. Maybe there was something else here, like redirect for. Oh yeah, this might do it. Or no, okay, that was that. That covers that. No, I don't think it's a problem with this. Maybe it's a problem with like slash login. Yeah, there's stuff there. And there's required user. Oh, where's that? Yeah, so if there's no, what's the get user record? Retrieves the current user record. So it redirects to login, but oh my god, TypeScript server, bro, you gotta chill. So it redirects to login, but no, it still should not do that. What? I'm like so lost, bro. Okay, if I remove that, it should just drop me on the landing page. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of having any redirect logic in here. I think it should go away. So let's just, I don't want to say do that, but yeah, I don't think that should be. Yeah, just do that, and then if not session, okay, it's fine with me, whatever. The login. Okay, so now why is that redirecting me there? Why switch with that? Your session cookie. Let me just logger.info, login, redirect, session cookie, session cookie, present. Stop that. So login. Oh, weird. What the hell? Oh, is that from Better Off? I need to actually look at this library. Maybe using it once in my life. Better Off. It's like there shouldn't be a session cookie though. What? What the hell? Am I tweaking? Probably yes, but ignoring that. I also need to sleep soon. I just realized. Shit. What was the section cooking? No, I just want to see this. What? Okay, search. Yeah, section. See. Okay, let's see what this is. I've actually looked at how this is set up. Yeah. Oh well, womp womp. Yeah, next cookies. Alright. So just applies, you use the next cookies plugin, which will automatically set cookies for you whenever a set cookie header is present in the response. Yeah, so I wonder if this is actually getting. I don't see why that's necessary. It doesn't really help the parties involved, to be frank. So we're just gonna take it out for now. That could happen. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do logger dot info on authenticated request. Actually, that's probably a good use for Codex. Just go through and add like basic logging everywhere. Okay, so now there's my can access this. Okay, login, create account. Let's just do just do this. Just test 1, 2, 3. Watch create workspace. Create account? What do you mean? Huh? Oh, you know, it would probably hear me out. It would probably help if I ran the actual database. Crazy thought. Crazy thought. Docker PS. Docker. Docker remove. Docker delete. Docker down. Video working as a way to stay unemployed. Dude, some days, like in this current job market, bro, like, yo, no, actually, here, great story. Okay, so, actually, I might make like a whole video on this after a few weeks, because I don't want to piss the guy off too much. So I got a job offer, like 2 days ago now. It was for 60 hours a week. I was gonna live in a house with them. It was a startup basically. They wanted me working 60 hours a week in a house with them, with people that were making 150K plus equity. So with other engineers that were making that much, they wanted me doing that for 5K a month. I can make more at my gas station. Like, bro, genuinely, like, job market it's just dead, bro. Like, I don't even know. It's so bad. Docker, Docker Farm. Yeah, I just need it. Oh, it's okay. 543, delete that one. No, don't delete that one. That, and then this one. I might just have like, yeah, it's so bad. Docker down. I forget how to use Docker. It's too big for shit. Docker stop. There. Oh, kill. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm far too lazy for this shit. My buddy was lucky to get out with a decent offer. Fully remote, good pay. He's pretty happy with it. Obviously, it'd be nice if, there was like more pay, but it's not bad. He can still like do what he wants and shit, so he's happy. I think that will be file for the database because I am too lazy to do that shit. done. Go through and add logging. All the logging files. Add logging with the logger module. With the logger logging what you need in all relevant functions. I am truly vibing right now, aren't I? It's beautiful. Beautiful. It's what Gary Tan always wanted. Doc. Oh, okay. Can you just actually at least detach? Okay. No, I'll try that. So I agree on that. Reload. Create account. Enter information. Create workspace. God damn it. Relation. Oh, it would help if I migrate stuff. Package JSON. What's the command that made db push? On db push. Huh? Oh, fuse. What the hell? Oh, which counts, I guess. Just counts. It's fine. Sessions. Users. Verifications. Make your tasks. And your tasks. User preferences. Weekly goal evaluations. Please let me go through all this. User ID. Description. Nope. Task type. Is in progress. Is complete. Is archived. Completed that. Updated that. User ID. Yo. I just nuke this database. Okay, you know what? We're just doing this. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Bro. Let me just. I fuck it. Dr. Kill. Where is it? This one. Docker. What is. Okay, Docker goes up. Wait, not Docker. Compose up. Detach. Docker down. Fun TV push. No, I not want to do this again. Yes. I want to remove tables. It's just I don't even know why this is like a thing, but we'll start here. See if this works. I need an actual landing page, and I do. Thank you for pressing login. Huh? Give me up. What? Authenticated? Oh. Huh? Oh, you added that back in? Okay. No, I don't. I'm not sure why that is there, to be frank. So we'll just take that out from login. Okay. Create account. Why can't I click on create account? Why am I'm losing my mind. I just want to click on create account. Please. It cannot be bad, bro. This is crazy. It's crazy. Just let me go, because it must be like an issue here or some shit. Like, oh, am I just blind? I might just be blind. It's okay. Oscar Gasky. Killing me here. Onboarding complete. Yo, okay, I don't even know what is done. It's my repo. Okay, I gotta sleep because I gotta get up early tomorrow. I really want to lock in on this more because I would like to actually get this. Like, I would like to like preview it. Yeah, these are the downsides of vibe coding because I don't even know what's going on with my database, bro. Why fucker? Docker delete data. Can I need to like I need to remove Postgres data. Here, and then is it like generate again or something? Generate. Yeah, no, I agree. Boom, you comes up. T. And dev. Okay, I'm not tripping. I can't. Regress up. Try catch streams more. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I love doing dumbass shit on PRs. Favorite part of my day. Gmail.com, create workspace, filter user. Okay, let me just. Dude, at this point, bro, we're just vibe coding. I don't even care anymore. I gotta do crazy growth tomorrow, by the way. Just gonna make me. Yeah. Oh wait, is it not a me issue? Oh. 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 Look at that. Oh my god. It wasn't a me issue. Okay. Okay, so I'll obviously I'll tweak all this and make it pretty later. Let's just say goal 1. We can do some dark shit. Love life. Smoke only every day. Love life even more. Only aging. Why? Yes. Save goals, baby. Example categories. Okay, again, we can always like tweak this later. Okay, this actually, I'm a lot happier with this. Like, definitely some things to change. Definitely some things to change, but right off the bat, I'm pretty happy with this. Title, test, time estimate, 8, impact high, Baker. Oh, okay, well, point is, oh god, there's definitely, oh, is that just hydration issues? Okay, honestly, dude, this is not half bad. Like, again, lots of tweaks to do. I'm not unhappy with this. Like, again, lots of tweaks to do, lots of things to improve. I need like an actual animation on this, and for this to not be so jerky. But and also that like things just don't work in some places, but like I can fix that. And like that could be removed. I don't think that's necessary. Ideas, category. Okay, that's weird as hell. Evaluations, past weekly reflections, and preferences. Like I think that's I'm pretty happy with that for the most part. So yeah, like I'm not unhappy with that. Okay, now I actually like, need to sleep. So yeah. So let me commit this. Let me make a repo for this. Just so I get my commit credit, obviously, naturally. MVP. Oh, right, I need to make a repo. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not unhappy with this. Okay, so right now I'm calling it YC Organizer. That's subject to change. I just call it YC Organizer because I got this idea yesterday when I was listening to a YC podcast, and so it's YC Organizer. I am gonna market it as like this tool helps you think like a VC or some shit. So that is kind of relevant, but otherwise it doesn't matter. Private. Private, don't get ignore, read me, whatever. create. I already have an existing repo. Yes, I do. Boop, done. Okay, that, look, I'm sorry, aside from everything else, that is a peak product right there. The fact that I can, in like 3 clicks, get something to the cloud for free in seconds, and then just reload the page and have everything here and have a whole file tree in the cloud. Like, that's pretty insane. I'm sorry. Irrelevant, I know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, by the way, the other thing that I'm working on is this. I don't want to give too much away because I'm still working on the idea. I'm talking to users. Probably like, I think I have one on Sunday. I'm gonna try and get another one sometime early this week. That's gonna be the thing that I like actually spend a lot of time on. Like, half the reason that I'm doing this is just so like eyesight for me because that's what I need. Like, I'm making this for myself, you know. But the other thing that'll be like, that wouldn't, like, I would still use it because it would be useful to me, but it would be much more marketed towards other people. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And yeah. Oh, real quick, just out of interest, keep that prompt dash codex. How much should I use there? How much of that codex should I use? I'm guessing like only 5%, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, only 6% for that. Wow, that's actually like genuinely impressive. Not bad. Okay, well, yeah, I do actually need to sleep, like, you know, wind down before I sleep, more importantly. So, thanks for watching and peace.